Alrighty then. Another chilly day. Let me check the temperature too in here. See when that heat is finally going to turn on. Still nothing. Must be close though. Well, that's going to end. There's a couple of single-digit days. So it's happening quick. All right. Good morning, everybody. We have a Band-Aid workout today. At least for the first circuit. The first circuit, we are going to work those glutes and hips. All right. That sound okay? All right. It better, because that's what you're getting. All right, so let me climb out. And we'll get rocking and rolling. Starting right off the bat. All right, let's just do it. Because bands start out as a warm-up, so we just need a couple to get the hips ready. All right, so straight leg. All right, straight leg. Boy, it looks, this is like the way I wrote it down. Very small lettering. I don't know why. Looked good yesterday when I was doing it. All right, same leg, go out to the side now, all right? Same leg, go out to the side. Then we'll get circuit / warm-up. That's it. That's what we'll do here. Yes. Wow. Okay. I think I have it. All right, let's go to the other leg. So you're going to go straight leg first. All right, lift. Lift. This is a special Melissa birthday. Happy birthday, Melissa. And this is her favorite stuff, except for her named exercise. We'll save that for Friday. All right, now go out to the side. So happy birthday, Melissa. Yeah, big lift. Look outside. It's a winter wonderland this early in the season. So much for my prediction of no snow this year. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's get those bands on. Above the ankles here for us. We're going to go above the ankles, A-teamer workout. All right. Let's get them on. Boy, I have trouble with this little, wow. I feel like I'm going to drop when I do this. Holy crap. There we go. All right, the room's not spinning anymore. Jesus. All right, so wide stance. Oh, this is a brand new band, so it's stretched out. It's not stretched out yet. All right, so let's go with some squats. All right? All right, here we go. Squatting on down. Maybe that's why this company folded. Because they do wear out in time. if you find that problem, usually it'll act problem. Actually, we don't do it that often. Maybe once every couple of weeks. So they should last a couple years. Unless you're doing other stuff. I try to do it every other day. Alright, so now we're going to tap to the side, alternate. So you're going to bend, and you're just going to tap, tap, tap. All right, so bend those legs, stay down low, and alternating tap to the side. Alright, so here we go. Tap, tap. Wow, this is a tough band. It's the heavy. I went heavy. I gotta work these glutes, these hips. But you gotta stay low on this one. It's like half squat. Yes. Wait, come on. Alright, get that little rest in. Then we'll do the same thing going forward and back. Actually, yeah, that's what we're doing. Alternating this also. So again, stay wide. And you're going to go squat, half squat, and then tap, tap, tap. Alright? Let's do it. Bend. Tap. Come on. Forward and back. Forward and back. Come on. Boy, I'm really feeling those glutes today with my new band. All right. Left leg. All right, so you're going to bring your foot out in front, and then you're going to go semi-circle. So you're going to be on your toes of that left foot, and then you form a circle. Go circle it out. All right, circle. So you're in front of the foot, circle it back. So it's basically a half circle. That's it. You got it, come on. So you're bringing that foot outward, forming that circle. Out in front, and then back. All right, you're not just going front to back. You're gonna circle. There we go. Because I did a couple of that because I started getting too tight. All right, staying on that side. All right, you're gonna go squat, and you're gonna go lift to the side. Wow, this one's tough. All right, squat, lift. To the left, to the left. Again, hopefully everybody has their bands. I told you we're bringing back the bands, the step, and the valve slides, so you better have them. Yes. You're saying, yeah, sure, you've been saying that for months. All right. We'll see. We'll see when you're mad at me saying, I can't do this stuff. All right, so let's do the circle with the right leg. All right, so you're in front and then circle. Yes. Circle. I'm a little better on this side. And if you do it on hardwood floor, which I hope you're not working out on hardwood, that would be rough. That's where they use their paper plates. That does work. That's right. I'm going to do a playlist on YouTube with band workouts, so Melissa knows. If she was ever bored, she could go onto YouTube. Melissa, have you been on YouTube? Let's go. All right, let's do our squat with our leg lift with that right leg. All right. So again, wide stance, not too wide. Just want a little tension. So you can actually move the leg outward. Yes. And squat. And lift. And squat, butt back. And lift. Come on. Yes. Let's strengthen this up here. Yes. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. All right, little monster walk. So we're going forward and back. All right. So wide stance. You step. All right, other leg, you go past that front leg. Step. All right. Step. And then you head back. Step. Step. Staying wide. Step. Bend those knees. Go forward. Taking it slow. Go back. So again, you step past the other leg. Out in front. Out in front. Yes. And then the front leg, when you start to go backwards, that's the lead leg, so you go back. Go back, staying wide. Yes. All right, so this is a jump down. All right, you're jumping down and reaching, down and reaching, down and reaching, all right? So if you're not jumping, you're just stepping out and reach. All right, so you come all the way back up. It's not like we just did, because you're coming all the way back up. This is number 9. Wow, 9 of 10 already. That's what we have going here. That's it, moving quick. Do a 10-minute band workout here. And of course, the very first band exercise we ever did was our walk, side walk. So again, stepping out, toes pointing straight ahead, step, and step, keeping the tension on the band, tension on. That means don't bring the foot all the way back in. Staying low. Come on. This was done in boot camps. Everybody was out there. Even those westward mothers who stopped working out altogether. Thank God you didn't hang out with them, Melissa. Maybe you would have stopped working out like they did. Oh. I'll keep quiet. My next comment. There we go. Yes. All right, there's your happy 10. There's your happy 10. Taking this off. Boy, do I feel lighter. Do I feel light? Quick sip. All right, I'm going to get some weights here. Let me check my timer. All right, it's back to normal. All right, so this one does have some floor work. We got 3 moves on the floor. That second one is leg drop to a pulse. All right, I see it. So when we get to the floor, you'll need dumbbells for triceps. And then we can use one of the dumbbells for the core exercise. All right, so we're going to start out one dumbbell up, which is going to be your left. So left is going to be up. Right dumbbell by your side. And you're just going to squat all the way down. So we get a little core work involved. All right? And then you come up and you switch. You got it? And you switch. All right, here we go. Everybody understand? Simple, right? All right, let's do it. The glutes are fired up. Let's go. Yeah. Sounds like a drink. Fiery glute. Some of the drinks they're coming up with, holy crap, I can't even say the names. Nasty. Nasty. I don't know who's coming up with this stuff. But I don't like it. I'm insulted. Yeah. There's you. Alright, so hold one dumbbell. We're going to go lunge to knee drive. Alright, so left side the first time through. Hold your weight. Step back with your left leg. So left. And then knee drive. Alright, left. On knee drive. Going right from the back. And then push off the front heel. Lift that left leg up. And then we'll hit the deck. So far it's been lower body. And it's been lower body. Yes. Because we are all in. You guys all in? Everybody? I see one of my worst exercises is one of Melissa's favorites. See, I'm doing this for you, Melissa. So if anybody has a birthday wish, you get it. Alright, so let's hit the deck. And we're going to continue with a little glute. We're going to go one leg bridge with triceps. So let's bridge on the left side. Alright, you're going to hold that one leg bridge. And then you're going to go skull crushers. Alright, if it's too much with one leg, just do two legs. Hold your bridge. Alright, everybody understand? We're bridging on the left leg if you're going singles. If you don't like that on your lower back, do both legs and just hold your bridge and focus on your triceps. So we're getting the legs involved in almost everything today. How's that sound? That's it. Good. Because we gotta be strong. Alright, that was quick, wasn't it? Alright, so hold one of the dumbbells with two hands. We're gonna go leg drop. Alright, pull over to pulse. So dumbbells behind. Alright, you're gonna drop your legs. Alright, and then bring your legs up. So bring them back. And then come up, pull over, and then reach for your feet. Alright, so drop your legs, bring them back up, pull over, and then reach. Yes. You don't have to drop the legs that far. So you're going behind your head, it's the pull over, come up, and then reach for your feet. Yes. On the reach. All right, here you go, Melissa. We're going side planks. All right, side planks. Whoa, the room is spinning. Damn it. All right, side planks. I might have to get another adjustment here. All right, so again, you stack the feet, you hold your bridge, because it really is a side bridge, but we'll call it a side plank. All right, and that modification would be you bend that bottom leg and then come up. All right, if it's too much for your shoulder. All right, we're holding. Yes. And then I'll adjust the camera so it looks like I'm on the same side, but I actually switch. We're going to mirror. I don't know how Melissa loves this, but she loves side planks. Let's go to the other side. All right, so I'll mirror the camera. I have my little remote. So it looks like I'm on the same side, but I'm not. All right, we switch sides. All right. And let's hold that plank. Does Mo still do it on her hands? Mo liked the high side plank for some reason. All right, which is great, but so you're working your shoulder and your core. This one's less shoulder. Is that a yoga move? It must be. That's it. Nice and boring, right? Anybody bored out there? I'm sorry. That's it. John Boy's not bored, that's for sure. 10 seconds. then we'll repeat the 2 strength moves. All right, so we're going to repeat. What were we doing? I'm forgetting already. All right, so now we're bridging on the right leg. All right, on the right leg with your triceps. So bridge, hold, leg is up, and then tricep. All right, let's go. Got it. Come on, everybody. Yes. This is a tough one. All right, here we go with the legs up. Again, pull over to reach. Let me see if this is the last one on the floor. I believe it is. All right, so legs are up. Pull over. And then reach. All right, so you're dropping the legs if you're able. Pressing that lower back right into the floor. Don't lose that form. Come on. And we'll do the power move before we come up. All right, so we're going to plank jacks as your power move. Instead of coming back down, we do it here. All right. So now you're in that high plank position and you're jacking out. Let's go. Or you're just holding plank, low or high, something in a plank here. That's it. Come on. That's it. I'm going to get those legs back a little further here. All right, let's come back up. So I better be super careful here. I better be super careful. Oh. All right. All right, back to the offset squat. All right, we are squatting down. One up, one down, and then switch. We are all in, everybody. You guys are kicking it. Serious kick. That's how we do it around here. Away, come on. All right, let's hold one dumbbell Now we're going back on the right leg to knee drive. You ready for a little knee drive? I bet you are. All right, here we go. Right leg back to knee drive. We're trying to get that knee close to the floor, the blue pad. Right? Yes. We didn't even get to the real balance yet. Yes. We are cooking. Serious cook. Come on. All right. Is that it? Yes. It should say 0, and it does. Yes, it does. All right, here is your final circuit. Let me see how many repeats. There's a couple repeats here. All right, so starting out with a row, single, single, double, and then stand all the way back up. All right, because we were down low for 10 minutes. So we don't want to push it. All right, so 2 dumbbells. And again, you're coming down. All right, knees are slightly bent. And you're going to go single, single, double, and then stand all the way back. So in essence, it is a RDL, all right, with the rows. So set yourself up so you're in position for that RDL. And you're going to come down all the way so you're getting that full hamstring recruitment, all right? Let me synchronize my watch, and then we'll get cruising. Oh, shoulders back, flat back. All right, we ready for it? All right, here we are, synchronized. Single, single, double, back down, then stand up. Make sure those dumbbells are back down, all right? You're not standing up at the top of your row. All right, double, bring them back down, and then thick RDL. This is a double because we didn't get enough rows in. Got to get that second set in. And this one is, there is not an option with the bands. It would be a different exercise. Up. All right, then we're going to go balance with a front raise. So starting with your left, we'll do left and right, but we're all on the same page. All right, and you're going to come down. If you're able, you tap the floor with your dumbbell and then come up and then front raise. All right, so you're bending down like you're squatting, tap the floor, come up, and then front raise. Or you're just in balance with your front raise. All right, A-teamers should be tapping the floor. And there's nothing wrong with just balancing with a front raise. That is even challenging for mere mortals like me. Wow, see, I already tapped. I'm off today. I'm definitely off. Yeah, see, my balance is way off. I feel like I need an adjustment. Here we go. I don't like this. I don't have Lauren anymore, so she can't help me. Christina, can you do that? Can you help me with my vertigo? Do you know anybody in town? Anybody? Please. All right, we switch sides. We're totally transparent in this class, so if I'm feeling it, I'll let you know. You're supposed to not say anything and just go through, but that's not me. There you go. I want you to know when I'm suffering. And then Mo will say, just suck it up. It's very encouraging. Thanks, Mo. There we go. That's it. Come on. Because she knows better. She knows better. She worked through a broken shoulder. There we go. All right, we're going bounds. We ready for some bounds? All right, not a skater. We're just bounding side to side, hopping, bounding. So that modification is, it's the distance. All right, you would step over and lift your leg. Step over, lift your leg. All right, but A-teamers are not doing that. You're flying across the room. Push off to the other side. Try to do it quickly. Get the heart rate up. You got it? Come on. This is a shorter circuit here. We got to get some power moves in. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Running across the room. We're flying across the room. Come on. All right, we're going to go lateral raise. We're going to alternate. All right, grab your weights. Give me one round of alternating lateral raises. Got to hit those shoulders hard. All right, here we go. Up. Up. Slight angle in front. That's it. We do fly by, don't we? There we go. We do. Again, head to toe training. Yes. Away, come on. Yes. Let's push hard through this. Come on. All right, back to that RDL 1-1-2 row. All right, so you're coming down. You give me the single, double. Bring him back down and then stand up right through those heels, all the way up through those heels. We are almost there. Wow. I don't know where the time goes. I really don't. Yes. All the way back. We are in a groove. We are in a groove here, everybody. move is jacks, 2 light dumbbells. So these are your 5s. All right? Jack and press, jack and press. All right? If you want to go heavier, if you're not jumping, all right, you could go a little heavier. And then you can just step out and let's finish the workout. Let's go. Come on. Up. That's it, because your shoulders will burn out on the jack. There's just so many reps. All right, so go as long as you can. That's it, come on. So we're doing endurance on those shoulders. Yes. And again, if you had to, you just hold the dumbbells back down. All right, and then start up. Or you could go singles. There we go. But let's finish on a high note here. That's it, come on. Yes, there you have it. Our little Melissa's birthday workout. Hopefully she's on. She made it in time. She didn't miss the bands. Right, Melissa? Here we go. All right. Happy birthday, Melissa. Enjoy your day. If you get a cupcake, send me a pic, will you? Here we go. All right. Have a great day, Melissa. We'll see you soon. All right. Everybody else, thank you guys for sharing Melissa's birthday. And I will see you for our favorite pyramid this week if I don't forget. All right. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather. All right. See you soon.